Saudi Arabia is pushing civil engineering limits like never before. You've probably heard of the Line and perhaps the Oxagon, two mega projects that I recently recreated in Cities Skylines. Well, now there's a third, the Mukaab, meaning CUBE, which is a giant 400-meter tall, 400-meter wide and long skyscraper. This thing could house 20 Empire State Buildings. That's how big we're talking. And inside the cube will be several million square meters of residential, office, retail, and tourism space, including this weird spiral structure, which will be encased in a huge TV screen dome. Maybe they'll play this video on it. But yes, since the Oxagon was such a good addition to our city, Engitopia, I figured it might be worth trying to add the cube to it as well. Now, I'm thinking I probably want to build this like in here. I don't actually know how tall 400 meters is, and I may need to expand my city just so I've got like the city part of it. But like, how tall are these skyscrapers? I'll tell you what, I can figure that out a little bit. If we head down here into the landscaping tool and use level terrain, I can right click. Let's just right click there. So the ground there is at 125 meters tall, or whatever unit it is, that is the number. So if I just add 400 to that, so it's 525, then assuming they're meters, which I reckon they probably are, whoa, okay, so yeah, a skyscraper like this. That is going to be mental. I mean, nothing compared to this guy in the background or that guy over there. With my infinite poo power, my city in the sky, and the top of the pit. We've sort of already conquered the skies in this city, but still, a cube of that height in the middle of a city could be very, very delicious looking. So, first off, I guess we need to do some measurement. So, if that is 400 meters high, is it easy to get a 400 meter long road? Am I going to have to, like, eyeball this? Like, there are sort of lines. I just don't know what they are. They can't be 10, can they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gets us to there. Now, that's definitely shorter. I don't know what unit they are then. What do we think? Is that height the same as that length? I think it might be. So I guess we go find a place for this to go. Now, I don't want to go too far over here because this is the sacred Stonehenge. And nearby is the tunnel that I actually built in real life. Well, I didn't build it myself. I helped design part of it. I mean, it's not even built yet. But yeah, I feel like extending the city any closer will sort of ruin Stonehenge. Although, I mean, it might just be like get with the time Stonehenge. Or I could try and shove it in the middle. Although it would ruin my circular layout I've got going on there. Whatever I do, I feel like I'm going to have to fill in like, or maybe like all of this land here with buildings. So yeah, let's rename this from Ward Street to 400 meters of love. Then we can literally grab this road and say, where do we want it? I'm thinking down here, to be honest. If we were to go against the highway, then rotate it round. We want to go like there, and the final bit down there. So then everything within this cube is going to have to move, unfortunately. So you're coming with me. Let's go like that. Then have to move these train lines so that it goes around the edge. We then want to delete all of this stuff, which I realize is the tip of this lovely district. So sorry about that. So then we have a nice cubed area ready for this to go. We don't want trees on there. It's going to be construction site. From above, it's not the perfect square either, but building tolerances and all that. So we'll delete all those trees. Boosh. We'll make sure this place has drainage. Lovely. I don't know why you've got a dead end sign there. What are you referring to? Is it just are you right down there? Are you a bit lost? She's on a phone. She's a busy woman. Busy businesswoman. Rosemary Phillips. She's a highly educated adult. Oh, she's a director. I have a feeling, though, you are causing that symbol, so I may have to press this button and remove you. Sorry. Boosh. Oh, no, the symbol's still there. Oh, no, I feel bad now. I feel bad. Is there, like, road underground? I don't see any road underground. Why must you mock me? By the way, I've just noticed down here, loads and loads of dyno oil petrol stations, but there's no drop curbs. You can't literally drive on there without, like, wrecking your wheels. So whoever came up with that should have hired an engineer. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying about the matter. Right, we need to carry on with this place. I may have to, let's go do a test area. I feel like this was like another test area I did. Yeah, very efficient. Let's just do like a mini cube. So I've got that, say. Let's make it, I don't know, like 20 meters tall. So if I then start filling that up, what happens to the edges? Oh, it does actually go to the edge. Oh, okay. So if brush strength is higher, does that change the steepness? No. Trouble is, that's not going to be very cube-ish looking, is it? Just wondering, if we add terrain height, does that like Whoa, is that going to allow me to build steeper suddenly? Oh yeah, sort of actually. That's actually pretty good. That's actually not bad. I don't know what's going on with the top. We've made like castle turrets for some reason. I assume I can just smooth them. I mean, not really. I'm not going to lie. What if we soften all around the edge? That's it. Get soft. Get soft. And then we go back to the level terrain. I mean, I guess it's better. It's not ideal. Yeah, so potentially not bad. It doesn't look very skyscraper-y. I'm just wondering, are there any like buildings I can cover this in? Like the PS5s maybe. I'll have to try and install some more mods so I can place more of them down. But compared to the actual height, which is that, I don't think I can stack these. So not ideal, but I think we'll go for that for now. Yeah, but before we do that, I should probably like actually build out the city because it's just not meant to be like on the edge. It's meant to be at the heart of the city. And that isn't really the heart, not when it's surrounded by this much green. Alright, so that's all the roads in. We just need to give this thing some drainage. The realistic thing would be to build these under the highways because that's how we do it in real life. But as you can see, I've done all my roads in grid style, which is not how us Brits work. So I'm being lazy today. So let's just stripe this thing like we're doing mowing lines. Alright, so that's that covered. Now we can fill it in with, I guess, just high density residential. Although it should probably do services. There's not a lot of healthcare going on over here. Yeah, let's wang a few hospitals in, crematoriums, fire engines, all that sort of stuff. Schools, boring. Right, and then we can literally just go like that. And yes, then there's all high density residentials in. Up this way, I'm going to make this offices, I think. I feel like we don't have too many offices. Oh, no, don't build in the square. You silly boy. I'm about to build a cube here, so I'm going to have to delete you. Sorry, mate. Boosh. All right, and then we can watch this place build itself. Replace those trees with skyscrapers. Okay, that's coming along quite nicely. Over here's looking pretty good. Helicopters flying above, doing the tour of the city still. Yeah, they might have to change their route actually if there's going to be a cube here. Where are the helicopter tours? I think, yeah, they're down here. All right, so if we just follow their very efficient route. Where does it go? Oh, it goes right in front of it. Oh, that's genius, Matt. Pass on the back. We avoided the cube. Okay, that's good. Hang on, just for it. What happens to this bridge? Where's the end of it? I thought it used to connect down there. I better put that in. Oh no, it's something else I need building anarchy for. Okay, well for now, that's just a product of architecture. It's a bridge that doesn't go anywhere. Unlike all of these bridges, which are now all becoming in use. Although people are definitely favoring some bridges over others that have no traffic. I'm just hearing constant like happy noises as well. I assume that's like a building being built or something. It's constant. But yeah, no warning signs over here, really. So, new place going well. I think it's probably time we actually start construction on the cube, since that's what we're meant to be doing. So, landscaping tool, level terrain. Let's see what the middle height is. 118.91. So, we'll make that 518.91. Make the brush a lot bigger, and then we look straight down, and then in the middle go push, and then we just slowly watch it grow. Okay, so then I guess I just keep moving up a bit until we're properly touching that road, and then go left. I really don't want to spill onto the roads or anything. I'll try and do this corner without destroying those buildings that are getting built down there. And yeah, I feel like we're doing this pretty efficiently in my opinion. We will fill in the rest. Down there you can see, look at all the traffic. There's so much traffic. Look at it go round the like crazy spiral. That is a lot of cars. I don't think I sort of built this city with this many people in mind. What are we on? Nearly 125,000 population. We need to build this cube fast so people have somewhere to live. Okay, right. That's pretty good. We do have some curvy corners though. We don't want that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to reduce the brush size, and then I'll just try and work my way out from this edge. So unfortunately, we are getting the old castle layout, but my aim is to smooth this afterwards. Oh man, it's a long way down there. Got a bit of vertigo then. That was weird. Yeah, right. We've got a proper build out to this corner. Look how much space we lost just from the rounding of sharp corners. We really need to push these edges back. Oh man, we're gaining so much more land mass on the top. Look at that. Okay, so we'll just keep heading around doing this, making sure we build out from each corner, because that's where we're getting all this land mass from. Like, look how much we're gaining just from work in the corners. If we've learned anything today, it's never forget the corners. All right, so I'd say those edges pretty much done. We just gotta do this one more edge, and then we will have a cube in Engitopia. So we just gotta slowly work our way across. It takes so long, by the way. I could increase the brush strength, but then I'm worried it would like go mental. Like if I accidentally slip as well, and then I've got like a 200-meter tall spike going through someone's front room. I'll never forgive myself. But I think we're pretty much done. So let's zoom out and take a look at the cube. Look at it. Oh, it's incredible. It looks so much better than I thought it would. Oh, and I've just found if I keep doing this, I'm getting rid of the stupid tall edges. So it's no longer a castle. It is actually a cube. Oh, look at that corner. Look at that corner. Oh my goodness. That is like well, ignore that edge. Ignore that edge. Apart from that, that is like a perfect cube. So yeah, I guess this is sort of what the real one will look like in terms of like having a city right next to it. Obviously, there won't be a giant volcano in the background. I mean, they might. Saudi might copy me. They copied RT Game. But yeah, this is just a hollow block of nothingness. The actual Saudi Arabian one will be filled with like buildings and like a huge like dome with like computer screens in. I think to like give the illusion that you're like in a different world. Now, obviously we can't do that in Cities Skylines, but what we could do, we could create the spiral structure that's going to be on the inside by using roads. So if we take a road from somewhere nearby, there's so much traffic down here. Right, there's a bit of space here. So I reckon if we go here and we go page down, so we're now underground in a tunnel. So what I'm thinking, if we take this over to the cube, it won't let me do this. Okay, I got another idea. What if we start the road on the top? Because I think I want to do a road up here anyway, right? If we were to do that sort of thing, I should probably make this like a tree-lined road. So there we go, lots of trees. Yeah, but then we want to come off the center, and then we want to go down. And then what I was hoping to do is just spiral my way going down to try and recreate that spiral thing. Although it seems like I can't actually go any lower, so we won't actually be able to connect down there. But still, that's sort of similar to the real one, right? We're going to need another way to get people up here then. Or should I try and get Anarchy to work? Biffa, I need your help. So as I always say, that Biffa is not just a pretty face. Because if we look underground, you'll see we are now connected via a tunnel. Yes, it doesn't spiral all the way down like I want it to. I mean, it could. I did find out how to do that, but effort. Oh, look, we got colors to show you traffic in our city. There's a lot of red about. I can say that. However, look, those that didn't believe the spaghetti layout was actually a legitimate highway layout, it's all green in your face. But yeah, with this all connected via tunnels, it does mean people can finally get up here. And what's going to be waiting for them? There's going to be a posh mall, big old clock tower, a few nice parks, and then my house, very, very modest, my house up here. And the rest can be low density houses. So we'll just fill in all of those. Not entirely sure. Will we have electricity up here? I mean, oh yeah. So yeah, the electricity range falls off the edge. It only works like in a horizontal plane. That's good. Not gonna lie, I am slightly worried about some of the people's buildings. Could you be more on the edge? Like, I would not let Paddy out in that garden because that might be the last time I ever see him again. See, this person's got the right idea. At least they put a hedge up here. Hang on. What's happened? What's happened in this corner? You're not meant to... You're not meant to build against that road. Hang on. He was meant to come off that road. Okay. I don't know why, but he just disintegrated into nothing. What about this corner? Why have you built your houses down there? All right, delete that tree. I think I need to unpaint those two. Yeah, there we go. We just fill the corners with trees. That should be fine, I reckon. All right, okay. So has anyone actually driven up here yet? Because I see lots of houses. I just don't see... Oh, wait, no, there's a car. So people have officially made it up. Yeah, look, there's a few cars. Those guys are heading back down, probably going to the shops or something. So there we have it. There is the Mukaab, the cube, which is going to be built in Saudi Arabia, apparently. And if it does, that's the sort of scale that we're looking at. A single building that big. What do you think of it? Let me know in the comments. Do you think they'll even build it? Who knows? But for now, I'll say peace, love, and the cube. Bye, guys.